Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. We interview the world's leading apologists to provide credible answers to curious questions.
What makes the cumulative case for God so powerful?
Well, let's say I was going to work you as a suspect in a case, and I had a witness who said, I saw Bobby there. Okay, great. That's one piece of evidence, not bad. Of course, if I have more evidence, that would be better. 2 people said that. What if I had this? A couple of people will say they saw you there. Your fingerprints and DNA are there. You've made statements that implicate you before and after, and you have behaviors that people watch that seem to implicate your involvement. Well, now I have a lot more evidence, but interestingly, it's in 4 different categories. Some direct evidence, some forensic evidence, some physical evidence. These are the kinds of things that make a case powerful. Not just that we have lots of pieces pointing to the same conclusion, but they're from such different, diverse forms, categories. Well, the case for God's existence is very similar, in the sense that we have 8 pieces that I can identify in God's crime scene. You have the origin of the universe, the fine-tuning of the universe, 2 cosmological pieces. You have the appearance of life in the universe and the appearance of design in biology, 2 biological pieces of evidence. You have consciousness and free agent, 2 mental pieces of evidence. And you also have objective moral values and evil, 2 moral pieces of evidence. These are very different categories. You've got hard sciences, you've got philosophy. There's lots of things to think about here. And all those different categories point to the same. There's one common causal factor that could explain all 8 pieces in 4 very different categories. The same way you might have been the one common causal factor that would explain all the evidence. Well, you're the most reasonable inference. If God can explain all of these things, by the way, no one explanation for the beginning of the universe, let's say the multiverse generator or the quantum vacuum, that can't give you consciousness, free agency, moral values, and evil. The things that one common causal suspect could do all of it, though, and that is a divine intruder, a cosmic creator, an all-powerful, all-knowing God who's non-material, non-spatial, non-temporal, that's creative, that is a source of information in the DNA, that is a conscious mind who chooses freely, that is the standard for moral good, is the standard for what we call evil. That kind of explanation could unify the entire evidence set. And that's what we see happening, and that's why God's existence is the most reasonable inference from the evidence.